In this video, you'll learn how to turn $80 into $3,800 in just 10 minutes. Enjoy watching. All right, friends, let's get started with trading. Here I have my Signal Telegram bot open. The website is open here as well. Please note that we have a new personal account interface. We don't have a single closed trade yet, and the balance is $80 since I deposited $50. And I received $30 as a bonus. It's also very important to prepare the currency pair, the expiration time, and the amount you'll be entering the trade with in advance. Let's click on currency pairs, euro dollar, 5 seconds. We wait for the signal to form, let the bot think and analyze the market, and it's very important to enter the trade quickly. A trade to go down. Right here we observed some brief market consolidation, and now we can clearly see our very first successful win. That is absolutely wonderful. Now let us go straight into the second trade of the session, which is also on the euro-dollar pair, but this time around we will be looking to enter a quick 10-second trade to capture the momentum. In the bot, we select 10 seconds and wait. Signal to go up. As I already mentioned, it's very important to enter the trade quickly, which is exactly what we did. We also entered with the entire balance. So we've entered 2 trades and the balance is already at $250. The only thing I don't like about the OTC market is that we see large wicks both at the bottom and at the top. So you can see for yourself how the chart is jumping around. Let's go into the third trade, this time for 15 seconds. Let's change the currency pair. To be perfectly honest, I do not really see any significant point in doing it this way, but we are going to proceed with it anyway, so I can demonstrate exactly how the trading bot behaves and reacts with different currency pairs. By the way, I completely forgot to adjust and change the specific trade amount for this session. But that's okay. We entered with $144. And if it goes in our favor, which it looks like it will, we'll take $260. Wonderful. Let me go ahead and prepare the maximum trade amount right away. Look, we've entered 3 trades, and we already see $375.84 on the balance. Let's go. Fourth trade. And let's set it to 30 seconds. Actually, ideally to get more accurate signals, you should choose a longer expiration time. So pay attention. In my bot, there's a flame icon next to the 1-minute expiration time. This is specifically to let new users know that it's better and more effective to choose a 1-minute expiration time. But let's not enter for 30 seconds just yet. Still, I'd like to demonstrate everything fully, so let's choose 20, and after that, we'll open a 30-second trade. For a decrease. In general, the market has now formed a situation where absolutely nothing interesting is happening, just a signal. The price is just staying in one zone, that's all. But we still got a profit. Let's go. As I said earlier, we prepare the 30 seconds in advance. Here, we select the entire amount. So we started with $80, made 4 trades, and now the balance is already $680. And that's considering that the return percentage on the euro dollar is currently 81. If we had chosen a currency pair with a 92% return rate, the balance would be even higher. But the euro dollar is my favorite currency pair, it's the most predictable, and I usually trade on it. Now let's select 30 seconds. We've already prepared everything in advance. Right now, the signal will be completely unpredictable. So if I were entering a trade without the bot, honestly, I would have chosen a different currency pair because the market is absolutely unpredictable. As I already mentioned, the price is just moving within a single channel and absolutely nothing is happening. So as I said before, again, we see wicks above, we see wicks below, and it's unclear what will happen next. But thanks to the Signal bot, we can earn steadily and efficiently in any market situation. Notice that after the signal has played out, we return to this channel again, and that's normal for the OTC market because, as you know, OTC quotes are off exchange, and the chart can be drawn in any way at all. In other words, there are no volumes here, so what will happen next is known only to the platform itself. Now, in order to slightly reduce the risk zone, let me enter a trade for $1,000. I won't enter the trade with my entire balance right now. Regardless of the specific circumstances, even if there is an unexpected error or a minor mistake, we will certainly not lose the entire amount, and at the absolute bare minimum, we'll stay in profit. But for now, the bot is performing perfectly and we don't see any losses. Euro dollar. Okay, let's enter the trade for 45 seconds. Here the signals are already more accurate. That is, the longer the expiration time, as I already said, the more accurate the signal. Most often, of course, I typically enter trades for just 1 minute, but right now it is incredibly important for me to show you exactly how the bot performs under many different market conditions, various complex market situations, and with several different expiration times to demonstrate its full range. No one could have predicted a situation like this. That is, we were stuck together in one price channel, and I have 5-second candles set up. So one candle represents 5 seconds. So let's see what happens now. Well, the trade is already working out in profit. We have just under 10 seconds left, but no one could have expected such a sharp move upward. Wonderful. We have with you, and look, as soon as the trade closes, we immediately drop down, returning right back into this price channel. But this is the OTC market, absolutely unpredictable. And as I already mentioned, my candles are set to 5 seconds. Let's now choose another currency pair with a 92% return rate. Not all currency pairs are currently added in my bot. Now in the bot, we'll select from what we already have. Let's go with GBP USD. We've opened it, and we'll also select 15 seconds. Now we'll literally enter 2 more trades and then wrap up. I believe that you could see with your own eyes how this automated bot behaves in real time and the accuracy it maintains when delivering its signals. So we have a signal to go down, and we entered quickly. We're trading on a real account. I don't use any demo accounts for trading. You can use it to practice, but you shouldn't stay there too long either because you won't gain much experience. All right, another win. That's plus $920. So, as I said, we started with $80, and now the balance is almost $3,000. And let's do our last one for 30 seconds. The final trade, and then we'll finish up. GBP USD, 30 seconds. Another signal to go down. Well, actually, after witnessing such a sharp and rapid rise in value on the OTC market, the price usually tends to correct itself in a very natural way, in the opposite direction. So from a signal perspective, it makes perfect sense. Plus, our expiration time is not 5 seconds, but 30. So even if within the next 10 or 15 seconds from our entry point, the price had gone up, we still have a 15-second buffer where the price could move in the direction we want. And in fact, that's exactly what happened. So we've scored another win. So starting with $80, after 8 trades, our balance is $3,881. We carefully entered every single trade based on the precise signals from my automated trading bot. So please make sure to use it for your own success. When you trade, and then you will be able to enter each and every trade with much greater confidence and a clearer sense of purpose.